Alrighty, last video for tonight. The all-time 20-year-old cult classic by Bradbird, The Iron Giant, Signature Edition. So, this is the first time on Blu-ray as well. There's the disc. It's beautiful. It took me a while to actually buy this, because I love this movie. And I never really, I have it on VHS, I think. Because I remember I had the VHS, and the VHS came with the little Iron Giant figure. And I don't know. I'll have to look. I'll have to see if I have it still. If I do, I'll show you. If I don't, oh well. Yeah. So this was highly underrated when it came out 20 years ago. Hard to believe this thing is 20 years old now. It's crazy. And you get two versions. You get the signature edition and the theatrical cut. Same amount of minutes. The only difference is the rating, which is kind of funny. But the other big difference is that the signature edition includes the Iron Giant's dream sequence, which was nice. So, oof. Yeah, I got this at Walmart actually for I think it was $7.88 or $7.50. So that was nice. Yeah, I love the Iron Giant. Like it's so iconic. It's such a good cult classic. Highly underrated by critics when it first came out. Because that's the problem with, any kids flick that comes out. Most of them are hit or miss. A lot of them that are misses are usually the ones that are really good, but don't have the, Disney-esque flair to them. Like, certain Disney films don't have musical sequences, like Atlantis or, what's another one? Treasure Planet, I don't think has one either. I don't know. I'll have to watch it again and find out. Or I can look it up then. Yeah, but that's the thing, like, a lot of animated flicks from, eons ago are really good. And some that are the ones that get the worst ratings are usually the best because the critics don't understand them and whatnot. So yeah, Iron Giant, one of my favorite films. It's dark, it's exciting, it's thrilling, it's humorous, it's really cool, and it's one of Vin Diesel's greatest roles. After let me see. This is 2 years before he got his breakout role in Fast and the Furious. And going further back into the 90s, he actually wrote, directed, and starred in his directorial debut for Strays. That's another good movie. I like that. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. I only watched it once, so I don't really know how I felt about it, to be honest, but I think I enjoyed it, or it was something that I didn't really want to own, but it was nice to watch. So yeah, with the Iron Giant, if you have not seen this, and you're curious about it, try it out. I swear, you'll love it. It's ahead of its time. It fits in perfectly with this time and this day and age because, it's 20 years later. It's the end of the 90s. It's the end of the 90s film era, which is kind of sad. I'll be surprised if this gets a 4K restoration. Not bad. But yeah, this movie is so good. And the special features are nice. Actually, there's just one special. Oh, no, there's a bunch. I'm sorry, I thought this was just like commentaries and shit. I didn't really read that before. But yeah, when I watched this before, actually, when I finished it, I was so keen. They should make a sequel. I would like to have a sequel, but at the same time, a sequel would kind of tarnish the legacy this movie left behind. So, I don't know. It would be interesting to see a sequel, though. But yeah, this movie is really good. All-star cast here. Jennifer Aniston, Harry Connick Jr., Vin Diesel, James Gammon, Cloris Leachman, John Mahoney, Eli Marienthal, Christopher McDonald, M. Emmett Walsh. And Brad Bird, if you don't know him, he also wrote The Incredibles 1 and 2. I'll be surprised if we get a third Incredibles film out of that, too. That'd be nice. Even better, have a Brad Bird universe anthology film. That would be cool as hell. So yeah, me and my friends have seen this. Some of them haven't, some have. So it depends on who I talk to. But yeah, so I would highly recommend this to you and my friends. Like this, if you like good animation and shit, go for it. It's awesome. You won't be disappointed. I swear, you won't be disappointed because it's dark. It's got everything you could want for an underrated gem like this to turn into a cult classic. And that's the one thing that's the one thing I've run across a lot with all the films I watch. A lot of them are highly underrated. Some of them weren't received very well when they first came out. And it's so strange. I'm like, how could you pass this up? This movie is so good. And even the disc art is phenomenal. I love that disc art. That is beautiful. So yeah, I would love to see a sequel for this, but I doubt we'll get one. If it stays a standalone film, that works too. So, let's see. The plot was phenomenal. Plot's phenomenal. Characters are phenomenal. Animation is fucking legendary. I love the animation style in this. I love it. Cannot get enough of that. I don't like CGI half the time. I'm wholly against CGI animation in kids' films because it's so dumb. It's like, just go back to the original hand-drawn animation style. Like, that was fun. That was awesome. Last time we had that was Princess and the Frog in 2009. That's 10 years old now. And that was the end of the dark Disney era. Let's see. It's highly enjoyable. My favorite character is, I don't know. It's a toss-up. I like Hogarth, but I like the Giant. It's a hard pick because there's a lot of stuff in this that's funny and memorable. So I would have to go with I'll have to go with both of them. Honestly, I can't pick because he's got a great character evolution. I love that. That's something I really thrive on. I know that's bugging you. Those are old ass bug bites that have healed, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, my skin isn't the best, but whatever. It's my skin. Yeah, character evolution is a biggie in my book. That's the one thing I love the most in any film, depending on what the character is. I like to see them evolve properly. If they don't evolve properly, it's like, pfft. So, yeah. Between the two of these, it's a tie. I highly recommend this cult classic to you, to my friends, anybody. Try it out. You'll like it. I swear, you'll love it. If you don't like it, well, that's on you. And which version should you watch? Oh, the signature edition version, obviously. So you can catch that extra dream sequence, which is really important. So, until later, I guess. I might do some more stuff later. I don't know yet. I'm going to push myself into doing some writing tonight because I haven't written anything in about a month, and I want to try to write again so I can get 3.4 done. So, yeah. So, till next time. Superman. Like and subscribe to watch The Iron Giant. Kidding. Like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.